She's right.
So what's really the agenda? What's really going on? How about taking care of the people that's born here in America first? You don't know if they're felons, if they're drug addicts, or what. You just let them come across the border. So what's really the agenda? What's really going on? Who are we fooling? Why don't you take care of the veterans that went in overseas and fought in the war and came back here homeless? Why don't we take care of them first? The first blessing starts in the home, not outside the borders. And then you got the nerve for them to be ungrateful, talking about, oh, they want 10 million, they want that. No, you need to go back home. When I go through stuff, I don't get to pack up and run away and live in the park. I have to take care of my own affairs. Look about all of the vets that is in shelters. Why don't we get them housed first? What are we doing for them? Like Michael Jackson said, what have you done for us lately? So who's really benefiting? At the end of the day, take care of home first. Every family that's working, the the husband is taking care of their family first. Then he goes out and does what he has to do. When is America going to get the agenda? Because, see, America has a hidden agenda. At the end of the day, they don't care about none of us.
God bless this lady. Now, for anybody still wondering why Democrats are allowing millions of illegal migrants into the U.S., please listen to this exchange between Speaker Mike Johnson and Representative Jerry Nadler. Bruh, it's already happening.
I just genuinely wanted to ask a question of my colleagues here, because both of you are here in good faith, and I respect you as individuals. And I wanted to ask you a question of what my constituents asked me. Could the Democrats in charge, and certainly Democrats here with jurisdiction over the border, could they really be in favor of an open border? And I'm asking you honestly and in good faith. Can I ask, Mr. Chairman, you're from New York. Thanks to New York City's council, beginning January 9th, 2023, more than 800,000 non-citizens will be eligible to vote in municipal elections in New York. Do you agree with that policy?
No, non-citizens will not be eligible to vote in New York. They never have been. Well, they were in the 19th century eligible to vote in New York.
Well, no, this is a recent action. It was just passed in December.
No, that is not correct. Non-citizens have not been eligible to vote in New York, or as far as I know, in any other state since the 19th century.
That's not true. The New York City Council voted in December to allow this. It begins January 9, 2023. Cities in Vermont and Maryland already allow this, and similar measures are under consideration in Illinois, Maine, and Massachusetts right now.
If the gentleman will yield?
Yes.
I believe those are considerations of allowing votes in municipal elections only.
Right, but thank you. That's the point. Everybody wants to know at home, why would they allow this? Guys, they're allowing it because they're going to turn them into voters. They already are doing this in New York City, largest city in America, and this is the plan of our friends on this side to turn all the illegals into voters. That's it, folks. That's what's going on. That's the game. That's why the border's open. That's why they've dropped it. Look, I respect Ms. Lofgren and all her work in this arena. Yes, I'll yield, Mr. Chairman. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this.
As a New Yorker, I would love to think that New York is the entire country, but it is not. It is not, and consideration is being given to permitting non-citizens to vote in New York, and I believe in the capital city of Vermont. I forget which that is. But as much as I'd like to believe it, New York and Vermont are not the entire country.
But, Mr. Chairman, that's the whole point. This is what's going on, folks, at home. If you're trying to figure this out, if you're scratching your heads, you're seeing the video, you see droves of people, 2.4 million people coming over the border illegally, the president allowing, the Democrats in charge of Congress are allowing it. The deal is they're going to turn them into voters. You just heard it. They don't have any problem with that. They celebrate it. Here's the deal. We have a problem with it. The Constitution has a problem with it. American elections should be decided by American citizens. That's it. That's what this is about. That's why we're jumping up and down and screaming, my friends on the video who are commenting about this. That's why we're so upset, because our constituents are frightened that we are losing our country. We're losing our security, we're losing our sovereignty, because we're going to allow people from 160 different countries around the world to come in here and decide our elections. That's it. Here it is on record. You all heard it. I'm out of time. I yield back.
You heard it. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section. God bless you. Catch you on the next one. Trump 2024.
So what's really the agenda? What's really going on?
Everybody wants to know at home, why would they allow this? Guys, they're allowing it because they're going to turn them into voters. They already are doing this in New York City, largest city in America, and this is the plan of our friends on this side to turn all the illegals into voters. That's it, folks. That's what's going on. That's the game. That's why the border's open.